Welcome to the presentation of Solumesh, a system used for the comprehensive energy management of buildings. The energy management options available for multi-story buildings are currently very limited. Despite the present availability of modern technologies, electrical distribution systems tend to be rather outdated and do not usually contain any communication or control elements. Some control technologies use the existing wiring, which only allows energy to be managed to a very small extent, while other systems provide much broader management capabilities using modern technologies such as the Internet, although even here a number of problems are encountered. Temperature changes in the building's indoor space represent a key issue. The existing systems do not allow for the temperature in specific offices or on individual floors to be controlled in a flexible and efficient manner. The changes are very slow, and they cannot reflect changes of weather or changing seasons. This results in substantial energy and financial losses. The elements that provide temperature change data do not communicate with each other. In the better case scenario, they use existing wiring and communication tools. Using the Internet, they may communicate to a limited extent with the control element, which subsequently carries out the required change in a very slow and inefficient manner. The human factor often interferes with the management process, which hardly contributes to increased efficiency. Solumesh technology allows its users to retain full control over their building's energy needs. Thanks to special sensors that wirelessly communicate with each other, temperature, humidity, pressure, or lighting data are transmitted to the control system and processed instantly. A network of special elements may contain hundreds or millions of sensors. Unlike for existing technologies, the number of sensors does not have any impact on the speed of the communication. The response to a temperature change may therefore be practically instantaneous. All Solumesh system elements are wireless. At the core of the system, there are sensors. A sensor is a maintenance-free device with a 10-year battery life. Sensors are available in 5 versions, depending on the type of data they are capable of measuring. The installation is very simple. The sensor only needs to be attached to the wall using bolts and a bracket. A 3-phase current meter is another type of sensor. It is installed directly in the distribution network and is capable of measuring electric voltage and current, as well as phase and harmonic energy. Without power supply, it can last 8 to 9 days. The third sensor type is a light control and meter. The sensor measures the current state of lighting and controls up to 10 separate lighting circuits. Without power supply, it can last up to 10 days. The long-range relay is the element that links the sensors and creates the backbone of the system. It is also a wireless device, which, however, must be connected to a power supply. Without a power supply, the device can operate for 7 days. The long-range relay is directly connected to the gateway, which transmits all data to the cloud via the Internet. The last element of the Solumesh system is the feedback button. The device allows users to control the temperature, humidity, and lighting in their office as required. Solumesh control elements are wirelessly linked and connected to the cloud via the gateway. Thanks to a sophisticated user interface, they allow selected building parameters to be managed and controlled in a simple way. The control elements fully eliminate the traditional issues associated with existing technological solutions, such as low data throughput and multi-hop. On the contrary, they excel with their simple and fast installation and low acquisition and operation costs. Security is also dealt with. Solumesh uses a very modern and technologically advanced encryption system for fully secure transmission of information. One of the many advantages of the system involves the remote management capability. It is irrelevant whether the property manager is present directly in the building or in a separate office elsewhere in the town or in a different state. The building can be managed from the comfort of their home or from a hotel room. The response to a required change can therefore be instantaneous, which ultimately leads to more savings in the building's operation costs. Another undisputable advantage of the system is the possibility to manage multiple buildings at the same time, while adding more floors or even entire buildings with a mere extension of the sensors. All that can be managed using a computer, notebook, tablet, or a mobile phone. The primary use of the Solumesh technology is the energy management of buildings. However, it may also be used in a number of other fields. Thanks to the number of sensors, which may be mutually linked within the system, applications may be created for shopping malls, bank branches, or restaurant chains. In addition, highly specialized applications may be developed for industrial systems, product pipelines, public lighting networks, security systems, intelligent roads, parking garages, and so on. The Solumesh system can therefore be entrusted with the secure and efficient control of the entire town. Solumesh is the ideal solution for your world.